Welcome back. Oh man, we are rocking and rolling here. I think it's time to go to the moon, but we got to update our spaceport. For some reason, I could not think of the word spaceport. First off, though, let's see.
My prices are so low, even I don't know how I... The right stuff at the right price.
Yeah, I'll sell all this stuff to you, Nick. It's always nice to have a little boost of cash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Landing zone within reach. Preparing for touchdown.
A historic moment. The eyes of the world are upon you. Phase 3 has begun. The second wave heads for the moon. You came a long way, but there's still another 250,000 miles to cross for you. Your colonists are waiting for orders. And be careful. As far as we know, the orbital watch has overtaken most of the LEC's colonies. Up there, you'll be on your own.
Space shuttle docking.
Less ice and more metal. But you get extra workforce. Yeah, I like this. I also like that there's 2 relatively large craters. Yeah, let's stick with this.
You have entered Phase 3 of the Lunar Licensing Program. Your shuttles have arrived at the designated settlement territory. You are required to establish a lunar colony there and begin helium-3 extraction. The development of a stable fusion reactor is your primary objective. Additional information. Hostile activities detected near your settlement territory. Be careful.
Be careful. Oh, so much cutscenes.
So, here you are. The moon. Your very own piece of it. Careful though. This sector borders the Orbital Watch's territory. Union satellites spotted lunar vehicles moving in the vicinity. So, keep one eye on the horizon, while you see to the foundation of your first moon colony. Safety requirements demand you only found moon colonies and craters. They offer the best protection against cosmic radiation and meteor impacts.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. Pretty sure that... Oh, it's over here.
Underway. You have the nerve to challenge us in our own territory. Fine. You shall learn that it is better not to ignore my warnings.
Interesting thing about this game is that every location has a different mechanic. This one you have to build force fields to protect your colonists.
Ready for the dig.
I'm just gonna pull a really big,
Construction of new building types possible.
really big area, and then we'll come back and put some force fields down.
The moon has no atmosphere. Even the tiniest meteor particles could do tremendous damage to your colony. Energy shields prevent that. It's official. The sector holds the first colony to meet the standards of the Lunar Licensing Program. No cause for complaints. Don't leave our good old Earth out of the picture, though. To send your lunar yield down, you must establish additional landing stages for cargo shuttles.
I guess I need to build some stuff that's going to allow us to make the stuff that's going to allow us to build some stuff. I don't remember exactly.
It's amazing how big your colony has grown in such a short time.
Either way seems to be okay. We'll start it there, and then we'll drop this like this. And then we'll just move it a little bit. I just want to make sure it's next to the road correctly. I guess we could kind of go generally in alignment here. Something like that. Oh, don't move that. Okay, so now where are we at? Wants ice. Let's make a little ice. Problem is every time you build something, you end up having to put a generator up to support it. And then maybe a little bit. I think this one expands this way. So now we need a little bit of power. We can come out here for power once we get the shield generator going. That's 1,000 per, so let's put in a little effort to cut the costs. Oh, we need some plate still. What's our... So we're making a little bit of plate. Let's make some more plate, I think. Then let's add some more raw material to that. And we'll come in here and
New station module ready to be docked.
build some more
Have
people.
nothing on fire or...
So our lack of building materials is what's slowing down our progress. Since we did get that additional... Let's see if we can build this.
Good to see you. Then
Another agricultural chamber for more
possibility for technological advancement detected.
biologists.
Do you need me for a status report?
10% productivity
Attention.
on all
Research
agricultural
goods missing.
fields. If I can only afford one of these. Well, shield reinforcement would also be very good. Let's take this one to start. See if we can squeeze out a little bit more expertise. I think I'll wait. Once this shield gets bigger, then we can move this over here. And then give these guys a little more.
This is a nice surprise. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think that's progress.
Caution. Convoy of unidentified vehicles just crossed sector border.
Hello? Do you read me? Please come in. I'm Xander Haynes. Sorry to invade your territory, but as I see it, we have the same enemy. I speak for the Lunar Excavation Corps, if you still acknowledge it.
Yes, yes, the sheep run back to those who once sheared them. Beware, the wolves are at the door.
Listen, I was told to keep this confidential, but you see, LEC fugitives secretly fled to Earth. The Global Union didn't find a proper solution, so they transferred them to Arctic protectorates. And now I've been informed that Drake is leading a battle fleet there to annihilate them. Please, you must step in.
Construction up.
Glad we found you. There are only a few LEC colonies not controlled by the Orbital Watch. I can sell you the remaining stock from our warehouses and use the credits to buy supplies. I'd appreciate the business.
Preparations for spaceport upgrade completed.
I could go for the corporate
We
victory.
don't normally resort to violence, but this time, I give you...
I'm gonna take these guys out.
There you are. Not a minute too early. The Orbital Watch. They've brought in everything at their disposal. They know we have no means to defend ourselves, and still they threaten us with wave after wave of battleships. We are fully dependent on you for support here.
You'll wish you'd never set foot in our territory. The first wave will wash away the second.
Next astronaut team incoming.
Let's see if there are any.
I could really use your help, but I gotta warn you, people are gonna be shooting.
He wants us to deliver,
We both know it will be dangerous, but
destroy 12 hunters,
That's mainly a matter of force, not of brain.
use the support fleet 3 times. So we need to deliver 1 support fleet. I see
On
an
our
easy
way.
solution for that right around the corner there.
underway. Affirmative. Full speed ahead.
And we'll just nuke these guys.
Launching nuclear missile.
Open fire.
Self-prepared. Running.
We're under fire. All hands engaged.
Ooh. A little extra support fleet. That's always welcome.
Affirmative. Target acquired. We are under attack.
Energy shields active.
Oh. It's like, why
Unloading
won't
finished.
it deliver? But you have to click deliver in that
Ah.
case.
The climate here has stabilized again. I really owe you one.
You support fleet 3 times, huh?
Roger. We are under attack. We're under fire.
Off you go.
Enemy detected. All hands engaged. Underway.
All hands engage.
I'm gonna use this mine to push these guys back.
We are under attack.
Try to take out this battleship.
Here they come.
Then we'll use the nuke that we pick up from the battleship on these guys.
On our way. Copy that.
Oh wait, we can't use support fleet now because we have that upgrade. It's now rescue system.
Affirmative.
That's not great.
On our way. On our way.
Wait for the boom.
Affirmative.
Launching. Neutrino missile.
On our way. We are under attack.
Repair systems online.
Here they come.
Waving them off.
Enemy detected. All hands engaged.
Don't move.
We're under fire.
Totally
Enemy
controlled
detected.
that guy with
All
mines.
hands engaged.
Well done.
That's perfectly fine.
It's over for now. But this is only the calm before...
The fugitives are safe, but Drake's fleet, his dreadnoughts, these aren't mere mercenaries. Drake must have military facilities on Earth.
I must thank you. Without you, there would be nothing left of our protectorates.
Each time you stop one of Virgil Drake's schemes, you bring us closer to a peaceful colonization of the moon. Keep it up.
Okay, so we've got enough to squeeze in the rare earth stuff.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Expand our power. Our credits are dropping. We had like 15,000, now we're down to a mere 7,000. But if we can make and sell these bioenhancers,
New blueprints ready for implementation.
ooh, that's a expensive build that we're executing there. 9 grand per. We're really not consuming very much of the rare earth mineral. Let's see if these guys have anything that they
Hey there.
want to
Everything
buy
all right?
from us.
Finally, I got one. Thanks.
Yes. Buy it all, please. That's gonna cost us some power.
Warning. Energy demand can no longer be met.
One more of these might get us under 10.
Space shuttle docking.
I mean, our income is just wrecked. But our power is back in balance, so that's good. Would be nice to be able to...
The landing stages are ready to accept cargo shuttles. Now you can establish interorbital transportation routes. But that doesn't mean your colony is safe. The supply lines from Earth are easy targets. I'd recommend you make your colony as self-sustaining and independent as possible.
That's pure flavor or color, because there's nothing
Up here,
to
your
be said for
colonists are
that.
constantly exposed to cosmic radiation. Their spacesuits fend off some of it. The rest is neutralized by potent medicine like this.
So we'll send some
New
rejuvenators.
transfer route delivers.
And then here we'll sell some bioenhancers. We'll shoot for 10, which would basically balance this.
Transfer route registered.
Just in time.
Registered under new name. New blueprints ready for implementation.
Oh, we're only one off. Oh. I think that's pretty good, actually. We probably should stop. Am I making O2? Yeah, let's make one more of these. Get a slight surplus so we can always have something to sell.
My spies told me Drake has some serious health problems. It's hard for us to get these things.
All right. I think that the moon is pretty much set up. Let's see if we can drag in some investors.
Reporting on the project. There is much for you to do.
Won't you come inside?
How many executives do we need before we can build our mobility? Oh, none. We can do it now. We probably don't need both of these right away.
Business successes multiply.
I'm tempted to build it anyway. But the power drain isn't going to be great, so I'll hold off.
So you're in charge here.
Construction options expanded.
Well, that didn't take much for us to totally wreck our mobility.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply.
2 upgrades, that's nice.
Company trademarks grow. Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
We've got one little place over here where we're dealing with power.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific...
How is that project going?
They're hitting me
Almost
with
done?
rejuvenators, which is something we don't have quite yet.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause. Missing goods.
We've blown out our Vita drinks.
Your global market share has increased.
Let's take a look at our basics here. Make sure we get those upgraded nicely. Always nice to get water.
Yes, please.
And
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Docking successful.
well, we could use a few more rejuvenators.
Full speed ahead.
I think there was somebody we were supposed to battle out here. Oh no, we're supposed
Copy
to
that.
find some stuff. Try to complete multiple tasks at the same time here, which is we need to find the... I mean, I could read the mission, I
Object
guess.
location found.
Collect the hidden explosives.
Container loaded. On our way.
Object location found.
Container loaded. On our way. Affirmative.
Objective reached.
Container loaded.
My guess, the rest of them are by the other dams.
Full speed ahead.
So we'll just send that over there. Money's looking pretty good, actually. I might want to pick up some algae. Let's see if we can just kind of finish off the... Exactly. And then looks like we could also use some food design workshop action. That more or less solved it. Once we get a little more wine.
Object successfully detected.
I guess I found them.
Container loaded. Container loaded. On our way.
I feel like this last one's in this...
Objective reached.
Oh, nope, it's here.
Loading concluded. On our way.
I remember it being in the wake, kind of weirdly placed. How many of these are we supposed to find? 3 more? I guess maybe not. Maybe they're all gone.
Full speed ahead.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule.
Object location found.
A little short on power.
Container loaded. Affirmative.
Trying to complete 2 tasks at the same time here.
Objective reached. Objective reached.
Loading on our way.
I see. The results-oriented type. Why not combine resources? Information like this would benefit both of us.
We need to add an additional security department. Ideally in a place where it would actually get used. And they're really just trying to get me to waste my money. $96 power. I guess we could probably put in a little bit of a wind park expansion. Of course, that only leaves us with 1 power.
I could really use your help, but I gotta warn you, people are gonna be shooting at you.
I'm trying to drop our power requirements as much as we can here. Looks like we need a little more flax. One more wine. Okay, that's looking pretty good, actually. The only thing we're missing is the new thing.
I'm sure it's important.
And neuroimplants. Negative 16 neuroimplants. Oof. I guess we could just keep going here.
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Let's see if we can get... How many do we need? 16? So maybe 20?
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
And that's with all the effort put into making the power as controlled as possible.
Warning. Energy demand can no longer be met.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for some places to drop energy.
You were given enough opportunities to join us. You refused. Now, you will pay.
Yeah. Let me see if I have any mountainsides. There's one right here where we could squeeze in some power.
Fleet ordered to location.
Come on in and chill a bit. No way I can turn that down.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Negative 51. I could just drop this in
This
here.
building space is assigned only to you.
Once we get the
Fleet
metal funnel.
arriving.
That would make the power requirement a little easier to deal with.
Affirmative.
Let's take out this big ol'
On our way.
battle cruiser. I'm sure it's only going to be credit for one vehicle, but
Copy that.
maybe they'll drop some nuclear armaments for us to use.
Underway. We're under fire. Clear for action.
Directing power to shield.
Oh boy.
Copy that.
This one boat's taking a beating. Yep, I was totally right. We only got
Affirmative.
credit for one, but we did get a bunch of drops.
Battle stations.
Next astronaut team incoming.
On our way. All hands engage. Open fire.
Get
Weapon
Rafford.
systems online.
We'll get our buddy here to throw some heals. He's actually really strong.
Enemy detected. All hands engage.
Rafferty.
Affirmative.
All right. What's left? 11 more vehicles.
Full speed ahead.
We'll move with enhanced game speed here.
Underway. Affirmative. Roger.
Self-repair. Running.
Clear for action.
The ship was nothing but the crew. Prepare.
Okay. Nice breather. Plus a 70,000 credits. Always welcome.
Full speed ahead.
I might be tempted to cut all these guys off as they run away.
Green to go. Weapon systems online. On our way.
Just let them know.
Self-repair. Running.
Okay. So we were here for... neural implants. But we only have plus... Oh. We need some more mining. Just checking all of our mountainsides to see if they're all good to go. If we upgrade off of some of our power plants, we could mine some more.
Import and export are the alpha and omega of business success.
21 neural implants. Let's go 18, shall we? Oh, wait. Let's go 80. There we go.
Updating transfer options.
A small surplus on both sides.
Seems like work is following me home now, but I don't mind.
You should have let me know. I don't have...
We need more Byron answers.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Let's tweak a few of these luxury goods.
It seems you value efficiency. So do I. Good, you're here. I have a job for you.
Just enough to keep our power where it needs to be. Oh, I didn't move my guy over here.
On our way.
We'll move him over there. Our command ship. And really, it's just a matter of...
Please, be my guest.
Trying to keep all of these base requirements in a good spot. I'd love to ramp up the investors enough to get the stadium. 100,000 investors. It's kind of a lot.
Not the center of the world, but I don't demand that either.
Your vitals are within acceptable limits. However, I advise against staying in 0G too long.
So we need another 20 minutes before we can expand the orbital shield radius. And I think once we do that, we should be able to double back and expand the orbital shield radius again by taking this, which will give us
Living here has some merit.
salvage resource in crisis sector. Oh, when we get like these special ingredients.
Docking successful. On our way.
We'll use this power drone to take out these intruders.
Full speed ahead.
It's super strong.
Affirmative.
And has unlimited health.
Full speed ahead.
It's a bit overpowered.
On our way.
I see you have as little patience with fools as I have. Welcome. I have an assignment for you, if you're interested.
Space shuttle docking.
We've got a lot of steps to go on this to get the last little bit of dam.
Full speed ahead.
Honestly, though, another chunk of power would be very nice. Looks like we could use a little wine. Ooh, we need some organic food. How's the basics looking now? That's looking pretty sweet. We actually have a decent amount of neural implants. So the only thing that we're missing is the bioenhancers. There's a base amount of transport costs, so the more you put in it, the better. Until you cross the threshold into the next base amount. Really gonna try to squeeze in that
Warning.
transportation hub.
Energy scarcity.
We've got a little bit of the mineral. Let's try to use that to the exact right amount. Then we'll export the rest of these. We'll leave one surplus on the moon,
Renewing parameters.
but we want to focus on making sure that Earth has a good chunk of that.
Renewing parameters.
Ordinary.
Yeah, we just don't have the power to pull this off. So we could stick with the mission that they want us to do, which is complete the moon, or we
Attention. Under provision.
How is that project going?
could attach the security boat to your command ship. Security boat, way over here. Or we could complete this dam project and at least get 1,000 energy out of it. Or we could temporarily build ourselves some other power. Like a tiny windmill might not be a terrible idea. And we'll cap it off with some financial calculators. That gives us a decent amount of power. Really don't want to use land for that purpose, though.
Object attached. Affirmative. On our way.
This one might be the one where you have to babysit it a little bit. It's so slow.
Copy that. Affirmative. Affirmative. On our way. Affirmative. Coordinates confirmed. Full speed ahead.
Oh yeah, he's keeping up nicely. We'll just deliver. And I think I'll just do the same thing over here, except we'll use high speed. The nice part about doing these side missions, it allows you to let your money build up a little bit, so you're not constantly spending
Docking successful.
everything you have to zero. You can let the credit balance move up.
You did a very capable job. Home office today. I have a job for you.
Maintain a credit balance of 50 grand? How? That's a lot. And that's an income balance that they're talking about. Actually, no. We want diamonds. Let's squeeze in a tiny windmill.
Attention. Lack of transporters impairing production.
Yeah, I think this is going to cost us the whole 100 energy that we just bargained for. And investors, let's polish those diamonds.
Transfer route suffers from
Oof.
inadequate supply of goods.
Massive power hit. all that, and we don't have enough rare earth that we have to mine from the moon.
Transfer route inefficient.
Oh!
Pause. Missing goods. Shuttle arriving.
Pause
according
that.
to schedule.
That's wrecking us from every direction. Let's pause this too. It's still draining power even though it's paused. Man, that's wrecking us. I think I'm gonna take a massive hit and destroy these. Just so we can get our power right and our income right. We need to get rare earth minerals and the full production line of these replicators done in one shot. For some reason I thought we would just polish the diamonds, but we have to use the moon rocks to use the polishers. Yeah. All right, let's call it there. I'm tempted to go into the tundra. We don't have the money for it though, so we'll have to see how we handle it. But we'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.